So, what does Forbes has to say about landing pages for lead generation? Of course, I'm going to skip a lot of the text because, please. Utilize storytelling. What the hell? Utilize storytelling on a landing page to dramatically enhance the human brain is hardwired to respond to narratives, blah, blah. So, while I agree that we are hardwired to respond to narratives and stories are great usually, I don't think usually there is a lot of space for you to utilize storytelling on your landing page. So, I qualify this advice as very bad. Cut the fluff. Agree. If you see the playlist that I've been doing over here, you'll see that I've been preaching it for a lot of those pages and commenting pages that do this. So straightforward, no fluff, essentials only, less is more with landing pages. Include everything you need to include and nothing else. Please respect the time of your viewers. Leverage data. Interesting. It's true. And it's a topic for another conversation, data-driven, A/B testing, heat maps, etc. Love these. Solid advice as well. You should leverage data whenever possible. So yeah, good advice. FAQ section. Oh my God, a lot of people ignore these. You have seen, again, playlists over here. A lot of pages ignore FAQs like it's a plague. And not only should you answer frequently asked questions, you should take away objections in the FAQ, and it's one of these things that it's almost a no-brainer for you to have, but a lot of brands ignore these because it feels, I don't know how it feels, but it's better to have it. Clear and concise. The only thing that I don't like about this advice is that it's pretty much the cut the fluff. So it's more like it's ironically because it's not cutting the fluff on this article. Make your CTA visible. Yes, please. And I would even add that have your CTA after 2 or 3 sections. So if you have a landing page that has 8 sections, have at least 3 CTAs. So I agree with this one. Not only make them visible, but make them compelling and make them first person. That's the only place where you need to use first person, like the customer is saying something. So I agree with this, I want to join, I, me, we. Usually good practice for a CTA. Customers who you are, exactly who you are and what to do, bold headlines, subtly. Yeah, be 100% clear so people don't have to guess. What I like about this advice is not exactly the tell who you are, because that's very open-ended advice, but the idea of be very clear. One thing that I preach a lot is that clear is better than clever. And clear and clever is better than both, but clear and clever is very rare and it takes a lot of effort. So whenever in doubt, go for clear. Go for as clear as you can. This is one of those non-intuitive advice about copywriting that's much better. It's always better to be clear than clever. So I like this, but that's not exactly what they advised. So do the squint test, make sure that people can see it from afar. I like this. If you remember again from our playlist, Loom, for example, this definitely passes the squint test because you can definitely see this big button here and this big headline here. So when in doubt, make the text on your page for people with visual deficiencies. Not only you will benefit in making it easier for them, but you will have less space for text, so you'll have to be better with your text, and it will snowball in a lot of good things, to have bigger text everywhere. Consider responsive design. Again, that's a little bit crazy, overlooked, blah, blah. Yes, it's overlooked. PC laptops, phones, statistics, most people use their phone. Yes. Yes, usually the rule of thumb is that 80% of all webs, of all websites traffic is mobile. So yeah, but consider, I think it's a very weak word here. It's absolutely have responsive design. What the hell? It's not the 90s or the 2000s. So weird advice. So overall, kind of 3 or 4 of those advices were a little bit crazy. This one, this one 2 because it's repeating itself. This one's a little bit 3 and 4 here. So 2 are a little bit bad, 2 are a little bit iffy, and 5 are okay. So overall, it's an okay article, but that's my opinion on it, and that's why you should always have solid frameworks and just knowledge overall on landing pages before you go following blindly an article like this. And again, as I've been telling you throughout this video, I have a playlist over here, like a lot of videos, a lot of different landing pages to be analyzed. So you know what I do, what I think about them. And if you like them, just click above or click on the recommendations right now. And if you like my videos, getting subscribed is the best way to keep on the loop. And if you're still undecided, just go check out more videos, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.